Ares was the son of Zeus and Hera. He was born into the powerful family of the Greek gods. As the god of war, Ares represented the chaos and brutality of battle. Unlike Athena, who embodied strategy and wisdom in war, Ares was all about raw power and violence. He was a fierce and formidable deity, feared by both mortals and other gods alike. In Greek art, Ares was often depicted as armored and imposing. He wore a helmet and carried a spear, ready for battle at any moment. His armor symbolized his martial nature and his love for combat. Ares was also shown riding a chariot pulled by strong horses, charging into the fray. His fierce appearance matched his role as the god of war, making him a striking figure among the gods of Olympus. Before we continue, please subscribe and like the video as it really helps the channel to grow. Ares was the mighty god of war, feared by all who knew him. Aphrodite was the beautiful goddess of love and beauty. Despite their very different realms, Ares and Aphrodite fell deeply in love. They met secretly, away from the eyes of the other gods. Their forbidden love led to many clandestine meetings and passionate encounters. However, their affair did not go unnoticed. Hephaestus, Aphrodite's husband and the god of blacksmiths, discovered their secret. In his anger, Hephaestus crafted a magical net. One day, as Ares and Aphrodite met, Hephaestus trapped them in the net, making their affair public. The other gods laughed at the sight, and Ares and Aphrodite were forced to face the consequences of their forbidden love. When the Trojan War broke out, Ares took the side of the Trojans. He believed in fighting for honor and glory on the battlefield. Ares was a formidable presence in the war, leading the Trojan warriors with unmatched ferocity. However, not everyone admired Ares on the battlefield. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare, opposed him. Their opposing views on war led to a fierce battle between the two gods. In a dramatic duel, Athena used her intelligence and strategy to outmaneuver Ares. With the help of the hero Diomedes, Athena wounded Ares, forcing him to retreat. This defeat showed that even the god of war could be overcome by wisdom and cunning. Ares often found himself in conflict with the Amazons, a tribe of fierce female warriors. The Amazons were known for their bravery and skill in battle, making them formidable opponents on the battlefield. Their queen, Hippolyta, was a respected leader who commanded great respect from her warriors. One day, a dispute arose between Ares and the Amazons over territory. Ares sought to expand his influence, while the Amazons defended their land with unwavering determination. The two forces clashed in a series of intense battles. Ares, with his immense strength and martial prowess, led his troops with relentless ferocity. The Amazons fought back fiercely, using their agility and strategic tactics to counter Ares' brute force. Despite Ares' power, the Amazons proved to be resilient adversaries. Their unwavering spirit and exceptional combat skills challenged the god of war in ways he had not anticipated. In some stories, Ares and the Amazons formed temporary alliances to face common enemies, showcasing the complexity of their relationship. These encounters highlighted Ares' influence in various conflicts and the enduring legacy of the Amazons as legendary warriors in Greek mythology. Ares fathered several notable children who played significant roles in Greek mythology. Among them were Phobos and Deimos, whose names mean fear and terror. These twin brothers accompanied Ares into battle, spreading fear and chaos among their enemies. Phobos personified the fear that struck warriors before a battle, while Deimos embodied the terror that overtook them during the fight. Another of Ares' children was Harmonia, the goddess of harmony and concord. Despite her father's association with war, Harmonia represented peace and unity, creating a balance between conflict and harmony. She played a vital role in various myths, often acting as a mediator to restore peace after battles. These children continued Ares' legacy, each embodying different aspects of war and its impact. Their adventures and actions in mythology demonstrated the far-reaching influence of Ares as the god of war, affecting both the chaos of battle and the restoration of peace. Ares, the formidable god of war, had numerous interactions with other gods on Mount Olympus. One notable conflict was with Apollo, the god of the sun and music. Apollo, known for his grace and artistic talents, often found himself at odds with Ares' aggressive nature. Their clashes were legendary, with Apollo using his bow and arrows to counter Ares' brute strength in various disputes among the gods. Ares also had a complex relationship with Hermes, the swift messenger god. While Hermes was primarily known for his role as a communicator and guide, he sometimes found himself mediating between Ares and other deities. Despite their differing domains, there were instances where Ares and Hermes collaborated, especially when swift action was needed in battles or when delivering important messages during conflicts. Beyond Apollo and Hermes, Ares interacted with many other gods and goddesses, showcasing his dynamic presence in Olympus. He formed alliances with gods who shared his passion for war and strategy, while also rivaling those who preferred peace and diplomacy. These relationships highlighted Ares' influential role in the divine hierarchy, making him a key player in the intricate web of Mount Olympus. Ares played a crucial role in numerous mythological battles, both leading troops and fighting valiantly alongside them. One of the most significant battles he participated in was the Trojan War, which we discussed earlier. Another key battle was the Titanomachy, the war between the Olympian gods and the Titans. Ares fought fiercely against the Titans, using his might to help secure victory for the Olympians. His relentless fighting spirit made him a valuable asset in these divine conflicts. Divine intervention was also a hallmark of Ares' participation in battles. On several occasions, he directly influenced the outcomes by engaging in combat with other gods or mortals. These interventions not only demonstrated Ares' power, but also his willingness to involve himself deeply in the affairs of both gods and mortals. Ares left a lasting impact on Greek mythology through his presence in numerous myths and stories. As the god of war, he was a central figure in many tales of battle and conflict. His fierce and aggressive nature made him a memorable character in the rich tapestry of Greek myths. In literature, Ares is portrayed as both a formidable warrior and a complex deity. Homer's Iliad features Ares prominently in the Trojan War, where his involvement influences the course of the conflict. His interactions with other gods and heroes add depth to the narratives, showcasing his pivotal role in divine and mortal affairs. Ares is also depicted in various ancient artworks, including pottery, sculptures, and frescoes. These artistic representations often show him in full armor, wielding a spear or sword and riding a chariot. Such depictions emphasize his association with battle and his status as a powerful god. The imagery of Ares in art reinforces his identity as the embodiment of war and martial strength. Beyond classical mythology, Ares' legacy continues to influence modern storytelling and popular culture. He appears in numerous books, films, and video games, often portrayed as a symbol of conflict and warrior spirit. This enduring presence highlights the timeless nature of his character and his significance in the broader context of mythological figures. Ares' legacy is also evident in the way he shaped the perception of war in ancient Greece. As a deity who thrived on the chaos of battle, he represented the brutal and destructive aspects of conflict. His stories served as a reminder of the power and consequences of war, leaving a lasting impression on Greek culture and mythology.